Got a truck. Got a truck. Got a truck. Don't let this country go down. Got a trunk. Don't let them run over this country. Cause a lot of people is on your side right now. A lot of us black Americans is on your side. So guess what? Don't let this country go down. You need to start caring about people. All this that's going on with these, all this stuff like that, baby. Don't let the motherfucking don't not let the black American fucking burn the fuck down. But it's already on. It's already burning. Okay, it's already burning.
Donald Trump! Donald Trump! Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Bernicia and you're here with N.E.X.T. Okay? If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back, my loves. Alright, so y'all, first of all, y'all gonna have to excuse my voice a little bit. Y'all know these taxes just dropped this past week. And so this weekend, I turned the fuck up, bitch. I said all my bills paid. And this tax money is that little extra party money, bitch. I got lit like a motherfucker. So, excuse my voice. It's disappeared like a motherfucker, too. So, I'm gonna do my best to try to breathe through this whole video. Alright? But I want to start it off on a positive note. Okay? Okay? So y'all, Asian doll is pregnant. Yes. Unfortunately, we had to find out that she was pregnant in the midst of her beef with Cash Doll, okay? It don't make any motherfucking sense, but let me tell y'all what she wrote. Okay? So, Asian Doll made this post. She said, I'm gonna record my belly every time it grows an inch. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy as fuck. I'm having a baby that I plan you hosts could never take these joyful times away from me 100. I was like, okay, girl. Okay, I feel you. Okay, I understand. I you know what I'm saying? I get it. But then when she continued to go back and forth, like literally, these hoes been beefing for like 50 days now. For the past 3-4 months. I'm so sick and tired of her and Asian Doll her, Cash Doll and Asian Doll going back and forth. My thing is, girl, you is making a whole human being inside your stomach. Why you won't just go sit your ass down somewhere and relax? You up here trying to fight Cash Doll, telling something, I meet you up, meet up on the spot, on the street. Girl, we know you a gangster, but you can sit your ass down and for a few months and let that baby properly, you know what I'm saying, grow as it's supposed to without the stress. Bitch, go do something. Eat some watermelon. Go sit the fuck down. Like, why the fuck is you beefing with Cash Doll over what? Exactly. Who's the best doll? Like, seriously. And to be honest with you, if you want to be frank, the better way to get back at a bitch is to show that you are the most talented doll, okay? I don't want to see no more tweets from you, ho, until you get your ass in that studio and drop some motherfucking beats, bitch. That's something that's safe for you to do while you're pregnant, okay? Because arguing with Cash Doll over who's the better doll, first of all, I bought the Cash Doll music. Matter of fact, I was just listening to her song the other day. I shit on bitches for a living. Yeah, child, I was just bopping the Cash Doll the other day. I'm just saying. I know a lot of bops from Cash Doll. I don't know nothing from Asian Doll. So the only thing I'm saying is congratulations to you, boo-boo. But please make some more music, okay? Stop arguing with a hoe about who can do this and who can do what. Be about it. Don't talk about it, okay? Move it on. So in other good news... I like the way you are. I like the way you are. My girl Jocelyn is moving up in the world. Okay, so she recently did a collab with Teflar. Okay, so those of you who don't know who Teflar is the new up and coming thing. Okay, so he just dropped his dumpling bag, and his dumpling bag is lit. Okay, so it's a black owned brand, Teflar. It's a stylish and affordable brand. A lot of celebs is rocking Teflon right now these days. And so Jocelyn jumped on a collab, okay? And if you guys take a look at this cute little video they put together, take a look. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you are. I love that song. I love that motherfucking song. See, Jocelyn has really been going up. I've been following her ever since her Love and Hip Hop days. This girl has come a long way. Okay, and I want to give a lot of that credit to Ballistic because it seemed like ever since she got with him, her music's gotten better. Her personality has calmed down a bit. You know what I'm saying? Her business opportunities has expanded. So homegirl is definitely doing her big one these days. And that song, I Like the Way You Are, is so motherfucking hot to where Madam Carisha said, girl, put me on a remix, bitch. I would love to see a Carisha on a remix for I Like the Way You Are, okay? We'll be sitting around waiting on that, okay? But once again, congratulations, Jocelyn.
This is my favorite song. Somebody tell Jocelyn, put me on a remix. I like the way you are. I like the Jocelyn. If you see this, the Queen wants to get on the Puerto Rican Princess song.
I like to see you doing your big ones, okay? Oh, so moving on. More positivity. I'm told y'all, I am so full of positivity for today. Well, I don't know how positive this is gonna be, but child, it's to each his own. So Tokyo Tony says Zeus owes her, but before I try to tell this girl's story. Let's hear it out the horse's mouth. What really happened? Okay.
Zeus ain't paid me $5,000 checks. I'll show you that. She was giving me a $7,000 check for half of a down payment on a because of my kid. I ain't never get paid for no reality shows except this last 2 times. And it should have been way more than that considering all the fucking shit I did for Zeus. You wonder why they got that fucking name. Zeus. His daddy a pastor, a whole bishop, and it says the first bishop of Israel in 125 years. His father. That sounds weird. The country Israel? You're the first what in 100? Could it be Zeus is the Antichrist? But anyway, it's embarrassing to me how that company has turned out. Everybody now running around with big jewelry and big Maybachs and y'all remember when y'all was dirty than a motherfucker in that 2-bit 5 mansion with 10 motherfuckers living there and you editing your upstairs in a teeny bedroom in a cut. I've never been offered anywhere by Zeus. They never gave me nothing extra. What the I asked, let me hold 10,000 about 2 weeks ago. First I said 15, then I said, let me take it down to at least 10. And you get it back when you get me on another show. I ain't here. But just the day before that, we was congratulating each other on our successes. So to see Zeus in this light, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But I'm just glad that anything I was on there had nothing to do with fighting. It was fun. Who beat the show? Who beat the whole show? Who was the winner in the end? Tokyo Tony with all them hoes. I beat the whole show. Huh? Have an auntie podcast season. Okay, fine. What the got my own podcast on it. I mean, it's right here in front of it. About to, yeah.
Well, damn. All I heard is that she mad because Zeus ain't giving her some more money. Okay? Like, it was I asked for 15,000. And I said, let me go down a little bit. And I went to 10,000. It was that part for me. So, child. And then, for her to say that it's embarrassing, the show was embarrassing, or the network is embarrassing. Let's talk about embarrassing, shall we? Let's do a little flashback real quick.
This black ass nigga that's about to come out to fuck my daughter. I want to hear about it.
Who?
So he said.
Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
Too much for you,
and I ain't never told nobody mama this about their kid in my life, but
Go
today
ahead.
gonna be
You
the
can
night.
do it. I'm listening.
Your daughter ain't no slouch down there.
Oh,
She ain't no slouch, huh?
she shouldn't be.
She getting in.
She shouldn't be.
Oh, that thing good or
No,
something?
I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about the 2-hand twist.
Me too.
Oh, whoa, what the?
What, cracking
Hey, yo.
the pepper? Oh,
Okay, so gang,
Yeah.
we want to know.
And I'll tell
the
you right
people
now,
wanna
this
know,
motherfucking show this gonna be all right.
the people want to know, gang. Put your pussy
He
out.
the first man to see
Put
me
your
since
pussy out.
another man in 22 years.
That's crazy. You put a little weight on, huh, Tony?
No, I've been this way. All my motherfucking life,
You ain't
nigga.
been that thick.
Always been this thick.
I heard you talking about me.
Always.
I love staying on your mind.
I know.
All she do is embarrass Black China and embarrass her damn self. Okay? Listen, some people, it's like cats. If you feed them, the motherfuckers keep coming back. Okay? So, I don't blame Zeus for not paying her ass no more motherfucking money or attention. Okay? Good luck and goodbye. Alright? So let's
You go get a damn job.
Yeah.
move on. Steven Smith, Sr. Okay, so this is the first time he had made it on my docket list. Okay, y'all. So Steven Smith is a retired NFL player. Okay, he was apparently something quite something back in his day. All right, the dude is worth $25 million. Very, very rich. Okay, so anywho, he just got caught up in this whole cheating scandal. So what happened was the dude, the lady who he slept with, her husband, decided to expose Steven Smith. So he exposed the text messages, and he also exposed some audio of him calling Steven Smith. Okay.
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
And judging by the video that was posted, this had to be a white man, so therefore Steven Smith cheated on his wife of 25 years, Angie, with another white woman. Okay, so let's take a look. See, Steven Smith know who to try. See, he ain't try to fuck no black dude wife. He fucked the white man's wife. Cause the way that them text messages was going about, he wasn't mad enough for me. I mean, the way Steven Smith was talking about sticking it to his wife and socking it to her. Listen, bitch, I'd have been trying to burn his ass through that motherfucking phone, bitch. Who? He definitely tried to right motherfucker. And another thing, everybody sit up here bashing Steven Smith. He slept with a white one. He slept with a married woman. Listen, this bitch knew she was married. She knew she was married. Okay, but it's out to injury. She cheated on her white husband with a black man. She would have got her some big dick. Okay, y'all mad at the wrong motherfuckers. Both of their ass married. Both of their ass is accountable. Hell, but I hate the thought that people just have this thought that because you married to an athlete, because Steven Smith's poor wife Angie, he been married to this lady for 25 years. They've been married straight out of college, okay, from somewhere, Utah, the backwoods. No wonder he ended up with a white woman. Hell, that's all that's out there. So anywho, people have this thought and this concept that if you marry you married to an athlete or a man of esteem, that it's okay to be cheated on, that you're supposed to just accept that shit and it just is what it is. But listen here, I'll tell you one thing, bitch. I'll be waiting on your ass to cheat, bitch. And you better hope you don't get caught up real good like. Because the minute you cheat on me, bitch, I will leave your ass and take every motherfucking dime you got, bitch. You better stay the most faithful when it comes to me, motherfucker. You better be faithful, bitch. Because if you're not, your ass gonna be working for the rest of your life taking care of me, hoe. Try the right one. We gonna go into this marriage with the fine understanding, nigga, that you gonna be faithful. Because the minute you decide to fuck something on me, you better make sure that's the best pussy you ever had, bitch. Because it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you a lot. Okay? So, look at here. Motherfucker, don't get married if you still want to swing wide. Don't get married. Don't settle down. Don't go to playing with God and making these commitments under God if that's not what you want to do. Swing wide. And for Stephen Smith, he been married 25 years. I understand, like, that's a long time to be married. Here, I've been in a relationship for a decade. So I understand. Long term. However, you could have been a lot more discreet about how you handle your business, bro. I'm just saying. That is so disrespectful. If you was cheating, your wife should have never fucking known nothing about it. Because guess what? All that 25 years she don't put in gonna cost you, bro. That's $1 million for every motherfucking year that you been married. Okay? So let's do the calculation, shall we? Let's do the calculation. Okay, so I calculated. This nigga worth $25 million. We've been married 25 years. Okay, so the calculations came back. Bitch, give me all you got. Okay? Next topic. Speaking of white women, let's get into Miss Hannah Cobb. Okay? So, Hannah Cobb she killed her black husband. Her black boyfriend. Telbo Osborne. Okay? The craziest part about it, she killed his ass during Black History Month. It ain't funny. Y'all, I hate to cover tragedies, but this shit here is borderline comical, okay? So anyway, his family went and did a GoFundMe. Saying that they need help, they want justice, rallying up all the black people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, power to the people, black people. This white woman has killed a black man. Let's power up, okay? So, of course, when you go to doing it like that, people like to do their investigation. So they went and looked up this Telbo Osborne and seen that this nigga here wasn't a nigga at all.
Testicles and no shaft.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your shaft?
There is powerful niggardry at work.
This nigga was Uncle Ruckus, if there's ever been an Uncle Ruckus, okay? So, before I get into all that, let's talk about the unaliving, okay? So basically, her and this man, her and her baby daddy, Telbo, may he rest in peace, they was out hanging out and stuff like that. Then they came home, they got into an argument for whatever reason. This bitch claimed that in the midst of the argument, she decided to go check her gun and clean her gun out. And while she was cleaning out her gun, it misfired and she shot Telbo in the chest. His ass died. Okay? And so she claimed that this is what happened, but they said that she was charged with involuntary manslaughter. However, the police said clearly in the report that this was no accident. Okay? And initially, I thought like, hey, this is going to be another Courtney Clinton situation. You know what I'm saying? Where she stabbed her man. A white girl stabbed her black boyfriend. Nope, not at all. So let's get back to the social media post. So everybody was digging up this dude, Telbo, and they seen all the ratchet, crazy shit that he done posted on Facebook. This nigga said, white girls do it better. Hashtag white girls do it better. Hashtag snow bunnies. Hashtag milk of magnesia. Also said he would die for his white girl. Okay? He said he would rather fuck a white dog than fuck a black woman. He have disrespected the fuck out of black women. So social media got on his ass. Let's take a look.
Hannah Cobb said it was an accident, so it must have been an accident. Because who am I to say that this submissive, soft-spoken, feminine, fit, and friendly white queen is lying? Who am I to say that? And who am I to donate my black dollars to anything dealing with Telvin? Maybe one of them white dogs that he referenced in his tweets want to donate some money, but not my black dollars. Make sure you remember that the stuff that you say in life will follow you in death, right? So don't think that you can just go around here saying whatever you want to, doing whatever you want to, and then when you pass away, we supposed to all of a sudden forget the crazy stuff that you was out here doing and saying, and we supposed to just forgive you. I like to treat people the same way I would have treated them if they were still alive, right? I like to give them the same energy. And for this, I'm going to keep my black dollars to myself. I'm going to keep my black support to myself. And whatever happens, happens because, like I said, it was an accident.
Oh, and as unfortunate as the Telvin Osborne situation is, the reason we can't get our knees to work to take a stand is because even if you didn't know Telvin Osborne before this situation, the internet won't let you live down the disrespect. The internet's going to expose exactly who you was when you stepped on the platform from day one. And every single day that man dedicated to putting us black women down, and his family screaming justice. And unfortunately, the 92% will never be able to receive justice. Not even an apology. The fact you came from a black woman And that same white dog that you chose to have intercourses with over having relationships with black women. Again, the situation is very unfortunate. But to take every breathing day of life to diminish your own kind. Oh, brother. So sorry.
Look, as a black woman, I say free Hannah Cobb, okay? Free Hannah Cobb, alright? She's fucking innocent. She couldn't possibly killed him, okay? She is innocent as motherfucking charged. Moving on. Carrie Hooger. Okay, so before I get out of here, let me talk about Carrie Hooger, okay? So, those of you who do not know who Carrie Hooger is the Grand Madame, or Grand Dame, okay? She's a cast member from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, I get all into Real Housewives of Potomac, honey. It's one of my favorite branches, okay? Other than Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite branches. All right. And Miss Karen Hooger is always a character, child. But even more so, she's been a character as of late. All right. So we've seen her in the more recent times on the show saying that she's innocent. Okay. But boy. The minute they dropped that unreleased footage of her being arrested, it showed her in not the brightest of lights. Okay. So let's take a look at this video. Shall we?
Alright.
What's your point?
My point is I have an investigation to do as a police officer.
I respect that.
Yeah, let them do his investigation. Okay. You had an accident, just thank God you're not hurt bad or anything like that.
Can I conduct some field sobriety on you, ma'am?
And we make the
no,
best
sir.
of it.
No?
You cannot.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think we could be good. We had an accident. You probably did have a couple of beers. You didn't see the media.
No, I didn't. It's incredible. The security you hired for me, but
so was he here?
I will talk to my husband.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
I know what you will not do is tell me what I can do.
Because you're intoxicated.
My name is Karen. Can I have a tissue? On my hand.
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do
God.
not carry tissues in my police car. But there will be
God is out. I don't need it. I'm not going to be there very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband.
No, my husband has never stood up.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think he got... Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. Yeah.
You probably should have taken a cab, yes.
Thank you.
Or an Uber.
But I'm very rich. And sometimes they don't pay attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You don't say married?
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
I'm powerful of it. When you Google me, you're going to be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did anything bad except the driver.
Are you in the door?
I'm just pretty. I have to bleed in my nose so in a minute. I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in my police.
No, I'm a slave on this door. I just bought my slave plantation. I just want to fuck with me. But I don't want to be him. I want to be me.
Yeah.
So,
you can always be your own self.
You have no idea. I didn't mean to do it this way. This is interesting though. You know my hands are cuffed behind me. I'm really sexy. No, God is good. I move with mighty loveness and grace. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you. Everyone thinks I'm the greatest person in the world. So I can do this. Do you know who I am?
I do not.
You do?
I do not.
Well, I'm the Real Housewives of Potomac. They call me the Grand Dame. I am 7.
Yeah, cuz. Yeah. The fact that this bitch had the audacity to say I didn't do nothing wrong except to drive. Bitch, you could have killed somebody. You could have killed your motherfucking self. But you could have took somebody out with you. Okay? Listen. She kept telling the police officer off to ride a ride. She rich. Well, bitch, why your rich ass didn't call an Uber or Lyft? Or better yet, get a driver. Okay? You rich, you can afford to get a driver. If you know you finna have a night out on the town and you finna get lit like that, bitch. But hey. You're talking about a woman who this is her 4th infraction with a DUI. Obviously, people like that don't give a fuck about other people. They don't. Because it's one thing to get caught up one time doing some fuck shit, but you go do it 3 more motherfucking times. And she thought what? She was gonna get a slap on the motherfucking wrist? See, that's the problem. If y'all would have penalized that hoe the first time, you wouldn't have had nothing to worry about, okay? Now look at this shit. She better be lucky she ain't fucking kill nobody. Because that would have been worse. That would have been way worse. So anywho, she just got sentenced to 2 years of prison time, okay? So she got to serve 1 year suspended, 1 year of actual prison time. And cause, given that this lady she's up there in age, 1 year is like 15, okay, in her years, all right? So I really hope that she learned from this, okay, child? I don't want to catch this bitch with near another bottle. I don't want to catch her looking at a bottle. Okay? Bitch, you better have a cup, a glass, a wine glass, nothing like that in your motherfucking hands, bitch. After this, you should be completely sober. You too old to be going to jail or behind some shit like this. Now you don't got sentenced to 1 whole motherfucking year. Who gonna take care of your husband? He old as hell too. Who gonna take care of him? Girl, you got to do better. You got to fucking do better, okay?
Jail. 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 Jail.
So with that being said, folks, that is all for today. I just want to put something together for y'all real quick and catch up on this past week's latest bullshit. Alright, so I need to go and take me some motherfucking house or something to get my voice back up, because child, it's been struggling this whole video. Let me know y'all thoughts about the topics. With that being said, I love you guys. Deuces.